Good morning. I am back with another video from Black Beauty Tees. I don't know if I ever told you guys, I'm pretty sure I did, a home-based t-shirt printing business that we run. Right now I wanted to come on because I am getting ready to cut my first business logo. I just created it, so I am getting ready to cut it, but I wanted to bring you guys along to show you how I actually cut my vinyls. So what I'm doing right now is I am cutting the my decal for my window, cutting my vinyl for my window decal. So I've already designed it, so I'm not going to go through that process of designing it just yet. But I do use the Cricut Air 2 vinyl cutter. This is the one that I've been using. I am looking into getting a bigger one since I have been getting so many orders. I think it'll just make it a little easier to have a bigger one to cut the orders all at once. So what I'm doing first is I'm doing because my business is Black Beauty, and it's let's see if I can go back so I can show you guys exactly my logo. That's my logo. It is Black Beauty Tees with just a black horse. I am getting ready to make my vinyl for that. So I got it sent to my printer, my cutter. Let's see. I have to mirror. You know what? Let me go back. I have to mirror the images, but I want to group it all together so it will cut. Sit y'all here for a second. So it will adjust this camera up. So it will cut all together. So that way the words will cut exactly how I need them to cut, and not, let's see. Okay, here's right, so why, let's see. I'm not being able to. Okay, so I figured it out. I don't know what happened, why it was doing that, but I kind of sort of figured it out. So now I am loading my vinyl and press cut, and it's going to cut the image out, which is the horse. So let me see if I can get y'all behind here so y'all can see it in action. This tripod sucks. I was getting ready to get another one the other day, but I decided not to. So let's see if I can get you guys to see it actually cutting. Alright, that is done. And it's a lot smaller than I want it to be, so I'm going to have to go in here and adjust it. I don't know why it's that small, and that's definitely not how small I want it, because this one is going on to my car. So I definitely want it to be bigger than that a little bit. It looks like it's maybe 2 inches. So let's try this again. I flipped it over. Let's go on here and resize the image. Oh yeah, 2 inches. And I want it to be let's see, 8 by 8 by 9. I want it to be longer than it is wide. So let's do 8 by 9. And then I will play around with the adjustments. So go on here so I can actually adjust it. Let's see. Ungroup. Ungroup. There. And group that. So what I am doing now is I am rearranging the design so it'll fit right. Like, this is the logo that's going to go on the back of my Jeep, and I want it to be seen. So now I made it 9 inches high, and it's say it'll be like 8 inches wide once I put the whole thing together. So let me do that, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back, and I forgot to bring, ooh, goodness, this thing is ridiculous, bring y'all along when I actually started cutting the image out. But the image is cut. I am plugging my heater up so I can press just this one shirt that I'm going to wear today. Alright, so turning the heater on, letting it warm up. Let's see if I can get y'all at a better angle. So I'm going to have to do it this way. Trying to get it organized before it heats up. Once it heat up, ain't no touching it. So let's see. Last time y'all was kind of far on the last video, but I want y'all kind of close this time. Okay, so the press is heating up. I think, okay, it's tight enough. So the press is heating up. I printed both images. I have to weed them, so I'm going to do that right now so y'all can see. And my kids lost my weeding tool, So usually I just use this little tweezer thing that came with my Cricut. So to weed, what I do is I just take a corner of the material and peel it away from the clear part, and then I just pull the excess away from the image like so. And I know this is wasting a lot of vinyl on this project. Let's see if I can pull y'all down, that way y'all can see. But I wanted it to be a bit coarse. I mean, I could have cut the material loose where it would have, I could have used this extra little pieces for scraps, but it's fine. So, and I just toss that, and then there's my horse for the Black Beauty horse. And then on this one, I think I am going to cut this one down because it's quite a bit. So on this one, I'm just going to cut some of the excess off because this is a lot of excess, and I'm definitely probably be able to use it for a different project. So just cut the excess off, and then do the exact same thing. Take the weeding tool, hit the corner to separate it from the plastic sheet, and then just peel it off. So I'm just going to, hope you guys can see me, just peel it off. And this one comes off kind of easy because it's I don't think this is easy weed, but it might be, but it weeds easily. Like, I don't have to worry about anything really coming up when I weed these ones. So then I will go in between and pull all the in between. To expose the actual letters. And then these pretty much come off kind of easy too. I gotta be done with this probably about in 15 minutes so I can get dressed, because I'm making this shirt to wear today. So I can get dressed so I can run to get my husband. Alright, so peel that off. Black Beauty tees, the Black Stallion. So what I'm going to do is, that's heating up good. I have a gray shirt that I'm going to put on, and I want to try something different today. Usually I just lay the shirt flat, but I want to wrap it around and see if I can put it around my actual face, and if it'll work. I don't think it will. Nope. So I'm just gonna lay it flat. So hopefully y'all can see me. Let's put y'all up just a bit so y'all can see me while I get ready to press this shirt. So this is a medium, and hopefully it'll be my size. If not, then my daughter will wear it. I'm going to try it and see if it's my size to wear. So I just make sure, like on the last video, that the shirt is even. And I press it for a few seconds to get the moisture out and flatten it out, I am going to start with the coarse because that's the bottom layer. Now with this, I'm gonna end up having to heat and then heat again. My thermal paper is, okay, so got my thermal paper, and then I'm gonna heat for a few seconds. And then lift the shirt up. Because of the way this design is, I'm going to have to heat in different sections to make sure the whole thing is locked on. And I don't like doing big designs like this. I'll turn it this way actually, and it should all fit, because I want to make sure that all of it can get heated all at the same time to ensure that, yeah, that should be good. So I'm going to turn it long ways like this and press the whole thing at once. And then lift it up. So what I'm going to do is peel and then I'm going to take the Black Beauty words, and I'm probably going to have to separate this because it's not all going to fit. Sometimes I have to cut and move and copy, paste, or paste different places than what I planned, because